basically, with the help of plot or plot style, suppose we want to print something. Okay, suppose we want to print something into a PDF or into a paper, then we will use plot. We can use that. So before printing that, first of all, I will do page setup. See, go to plot, plot plot. So this box will open. You have to do some settings. Can you see here? Some names are there. Like we have none, previous plot, A4, import, like that. So you can create your different page setup. Suppose if I choose Deep A4. So all the settings will be as per Deep A4, which I had already done setting. Suppose actually this is a page setup. Page setup. Suppose you want your own page setup so that all the options will be reflected here. So for that, what you have to do, close it, go to here. Okay. Now, can you see here print? Print option is there. From print option, you can go to page setup. Once you go to page setup, you will see that Deep A4 is also here. But I want a new. So go to new. Okay. New. Name it. Let us give Unacademy A4. Okay. Now press OK. The name, page setup name, Unacademy A4. Now you will see this dialog box. Okay. Now this is the page setup which you must do. The file is, we know that for AutoCAD file, the extension is .dwg. So from .dwg to PDF. Okay. Here you can go to properties. So we will have some properties regarding the printers and all those stuffs. So that we don't have to go in detail. PDF option, you can increase the DPI, dots per inch, actually to increase the quality of the result. From here you can increase it. Okay. Now here we are going to see the paper size. See ISO A4 and ISO A4. It's a vertical one and it's the horizontal one. So I am going into this. See, landscape mode. If you select this one 210 cross 297, then that will be the portrait mode. This will be the landscape mode. Okay, very good. I hope this is clear. Now paper size is done. Now what to plot? Okay. See, we have four options here. Suppose if I go to display, whatever thing appeared in the display, in whole of this display, that will be plotted. Okay. That will be plotted. Yes, that will be plotted. Whole of the display. Extent means in whole of the drawing area, whatever will be there, that will be done. So this display and extent we won't be using that much. We may use window very much or limits. What is that limits? Let me explain what's that limit is. See, as of now, close it. See, it is created page setup. So you can come here anytime and you can modify it. So limit is, go to LIMITS limits option we know. Okay, left corner. Suppose this is my left corner, lower left corner, left click here, left click here. Okay, now upper right corner. Suppose this is my upper right corner. Okay, so that's our limit. Okay, so that particular limit, you can see the grid size is also changed. Okay, the grid size is also changed. So go to page setup. Unacademy A4, modify. See, if you want to see the preview, go here. See, you can see the preview. The limit I had chosen this one. This was the lower left corner. This was the upper right corner. So within that limit, all of the drawing will be shown. Cross it from here. Okay. Now we have some more options. ACAD. If you choose ACAD, go to preview. All the things will be shown in colorful. Okay. Yes. Now, here we have different options, like if some 3D objects are there, so for that you can see it from here. Suppose you want to see realistic 3D view, you can choose realistic, shaded with edges. This thing I will explain in the 3D. Okay, so this is as of now put it as displayed. Now you can change the quality. Okay, now these are important. Plot object line weights. So suppose if I uncheck it, go to preview, you will see that the line weights are not showing. The line weights are taken as 0. Now go here again. If I activate this one, go to preview. Now you can see the objects are shown as line weight. Yes. Now if I activate the plot transparency, you might have remembered that in the properties, I told you about transparency. If some transparency is given to the lines or to the object, then that will also be shown here. Go to preview. See, that will be shown. As of now, no transparency is given. That's why it is not showing. In the hatch, the transparency is given. That's why it is quite transparent. Yes. I hope this is clear. This is, try to put this as unchecked. Okay. Now we have two options, portrait or landscape, that you can adjust. Okay. Try to put it, it is as of now, it is fit to paper. Okay. Now, what does that means, fit to paper? See, we have chosen A4 size paper, right? A4 size paper, but our drawing area may be greater than, see, this drawing area, the drawing which we have drawn here, that may be greater than your A4 size paper. So that's the scale which we have done. So you can say that, suppose let's say our paper size A4 is this much, but our drawing area is 4.61 times the A4 size paper, our drawing area. So that's why it is very important to check this fit to paper. Okay, that will automatically get adjusted. Okay, or you can either give by units as per your convenience. I would recommend go to fit to paper. There is one more option, plot offset. Center the plot. See, center the plot means whatever drawing be there, that will be at the center. Center the plot means. Okay, either you can choose this as well, X and Y offset. Means from X and Y axis, how much distance do you want your object to be in? If I choose center plot, it will remain at the center. Okay, or you can give offset from origin. The drawing will shift as you give this offset. Okay, so center the plot, choose center the plot. Okay, you can go to preview, you will see that. Okay, this is center of this particular drawing area. Okay, now we have grayscale. We have different plot style table. Suppose if I go to grayscale, yes, preview, it will be shown in grayscale. Means from here we can observe that in the grayscale, the transparencies will be shown perfectly. The transparency. See, actually this line was having some transparency. This line is having some transparency. That's why it is shown like that. But it is not recommended to take printout of it. Always go to monochrome preview. All the lines will be darker, even the hatch. Okay, after doing this, press OK. Now you can go here and set current. Yes. Now go to plot. P-L-O-T plot. Okay, go to plot. Now you can choose your page setup name. Suppose if I choose Unacademy A4. Unacademy A4. Okay. Yes. We have chosen the limits. Okay. We have chosen the limits. Preview. You will see this. Because the page setup you have chosen Unacademy A4, that's why it is showing like that. And all the options are same. Okay, all the options are same which I had shown in the page setup. Okay, so actually see, whatever setting you have done in the page setup, those setting will show here. See, if you go to plot in background, you will see, you will not see any changes. For that, we must know some more things. Okay, so don't worry, I will explain one by one. But as of now, whatever I am explaining, those are important and you must remember that. Now we have one more option called window. Go to window, go to window, preview. Sorry, go to window, go to window. After window, select this. Which window you want? Means up to how much you want to print. Let's say from here to here, I want to print. Again, left click. Okay, go to preview. So whatever region I had selected, that particular region will be shown here. So that's the window. Limits, whatever limits I had set, only that part will be shown. Okay, let me explain one thing. See, do cancel here. Suppose if I change my limits, go to limits, lower left corner, suppose this is the lower left corner and this is the upper right corner. Suppose. Now go to plot. Go to plot. As of now, Unacademy A4 is selected. Here, limits is selected. Go to preview. Now you will see that only that particular drawing is getting selected because you have chosen that particular limit. Now, if you change your limits, go to limits. This is the lower left corner. This is the upper right corner. Okay. Now go to plot again. PLOT plot. Okay. See, limit is there. Preview. Now you will see that green wala object. This one. Okay. Yes. If you choose ACAD.CTB preview, you will see that colorful thing. I hope this is clear, very much clear. Okay. Now, this is very much clear. Now, there is another way you can do that. Go to window. Okay. Select the window. Suppose you want only this part. Select this window and see the preview. You can see the preview. Cross it. Okay. Okay. Save it in desktop. So that PDF will get saved. Okay. Save. Now you can open your PDF from here. 1 second. See here. So that's the PDF we can create using plot. I hope this is very much clear. I will explain this plot command with the help of layout when I will teach you layout and layer. We will see this plot command again. Now it is exploded. Yes, it is exploded. Okay, now come to the layer, LA enter, go to this group layer, right click, select layers, add. Suppose if I select this layer and enter, you can see that layer will get added. Continue pink inside this particular deep. And deep is nothing but a group layer, group filter. You can add one more. Suppose an academy. Okay, an academy. Right click, select layer, add. Suppose this time, let me select this one, this line, enter. So see that zero named layer will get selected inside that unacademy. So this is as simple as that. Now we have layer states manager. This is very, very, very important. This layer state manager will allow us, see, will allow us to save our layer state. Suppose you want to use these layers in some other drawing. You don't want to create this layer again and again because you know the process of creating layers. It takes lots of time. It takes lots of time to create, right? So how to create that? How to do that? Let me explain. Suppose let me start a new drawing. Okay, if I start my layer command, you won't see that particular layers which I had created there. So come to that previous drawing again, go to layer, LA enter, LA enter. Now go to this option, layer states manager, and new, set the name as Deep An Academy. Okay, yes, you can name, you can give some description as well. Okay, now export it. Export means you are saving that particular file as a, see, deepunacademy.las. That means layer states. So it's a type of file which will get saved in the desktop. Save it. Okay, yes, and close it. Now go to that particular drawing. You won't see that. So from here, go to layer states manager, import. Okay, now you in the desktop you won't see that particular file. So files of type, set it as layer state. Now you can see Deepan Academy is here. .las. Select it, open it. Now see, you will see all the layers which I was using in that particular drawing too. It is also came here in the new drawing. Okay, how I choose new drawing? From this plus, you can start a new drawing as well. So as of now, I have entered into the another new drawing, that is drawing 4. Here you also you can import. Go to layer states manager, import it. Don't forget to set this files of type. Okay, you have to select it as .las. Select this and open it. Okay, restore. I hope this is clear. Yes. So that's all about layer. More of the things, some more options which we will see about layers in the layout, which is our next topic.